Chapter 347. Olivia was very excited when she thought about how she would finally have an opportunity to take revenge on Emma and Alex. She held Shawn's arm excitedly as she led him toward the both of them. As soon as they approached the couple, Olivia said arrogantly, "Oh, look who's here." It turns out to be the woman who was evicted from the Richard family and the son-in-law of the Richard family who is nothing but a piece of trash. Are both of you even qualified to participate in this summit? Upon saying that, Olivia looked Emma up and down before she snorted arrogantly, "Emma, you have just opened your studio and you don't even have a single employee under you now. Do you really think your company has the right to participate in an industry summit like this? I think Diamond Group must be blind to invite you to participate in the summit today." When Alex saw that Olivia had already approached them, he simply asked in a cold voice, "Olivia, you were just kneeling before us as you begged for mercy the other day. Your grandmother even slapped you for being disrespectful toward me. Have you forgotten that? I think you should worry about yourself instead." When Olivia heard Alex mentioning her moments of despair, she was furious and shouted immediately, "Alex! How dare you speak to me in this manner? Do you really think that I am still the same Olivia as I was before? Let me tell you something. From now on, you will have to kneel before me if you wish to speak to me." Alex replied disdainfully, "I don't think there's anyone in this world who can make me kneel before them. I will never kneel before anyone else for no reason at all. Moreover, do you really think you are that great to have the ability to make me kneel before you? Just who do you think you are?" Olivia yelled contemptuously, "Alex, do you think you are so great just because you can fool some of those wealthy and powerful people? Do you actually think you can trample all over the Richard family? The Richard family is not what it used to be anymore." Alex smiled before he asked, "Have you finally found someone to save the Richard family?" Olivia pointed at Shawn before she said arrogantly, "This is Shawn Richard, the chairman of Tesway Group. He is also a part of the Richard family now. He has already decided to invest in the Richard family so that we will be able to grow the Richard Group. He will support us from now on. Alex, you are nothing but a useless piece of trash and you dare to be so arrogant in front of me now? Believe it or not, Shawn can make sure that Emma's studio and business are blacklisted if he just speaks up. At that time, you will have nowhere else to go in Orris Hill." Then, Olivia looked at Emma with a vicious expression on her face as she shouted, "Emma! Didn't you think that you were really awesome? Didn't you think that Diamond Group would be able to help you blacklist the Richard Group? Let me tell you something. Feng Shui has already changed around here. Now that Chairman Richard is on our side, the Richard Group will not be blacklisted, and we will continue rising up to the sky. And you, Emma! I will make sure that everyone in Orris Hill will blacklist you and your studio. You will be left with nothing at all. At that time, you will kneel and kowtow before me and Grandma to ask for mercy." Emma was indifferent as she was faced with this series of performances by Olivia. Instead, she simply replied in a cold and indifferent manner, "Don't worry. Even though I am not a very powerful or capable person, I am still a better person than you are. You knelt before me just to beg me for money, but I will never kneel before you because of money." Olivia did not expect Emma to be so indifferent even though she was threatening her. It seemed as though Emma was not afraid of her at all. Emma's tough attitude made Olivia even more furious. Olivia continued yelling, "Emma, how can you still be so arrogant even when you are about to lose everything that you have? Okay, fine. Just wait and see how Chairman Richard is going to make you and your family get thrown out to the streets because you are going to lose everything." Alex looked at Shawn, who was standing next to Olivia, before he asked with a smile on his face, "According to Olivia's words, it seems as though you are here to avenge the Richard family?" At this time, Shawn was just staring at Emma. Even though Olivia was a beauty, Shawn did not expect Emma to be so much more beautiful compared to Olivia. He was temporarily absent at the moment because he was appreciating Emma's exceptional beauty. Moreover, he was feeling a little uneasy. He had already spent $20 million for someone like Olivia, who was far less attractive compared to Emma. He had invested $10 million in the Richard Group and had given Olivia $10 million to spend as her pocket money. However, he did not expect a useless son-in-law like Alex to actually be blessed enough to have a wife that was as beautiful and gorgeous as Emma. Shawn felt that this was indeed very frustrating and annoying.